review on it. I feel like every time I rewatch it, because Jordan loves the movie, every time I rewatch the film, I feel like I like it more, or I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like it's just like a warming up process. Like I felt like the movie had so much hype in the beginning, like before it came out. And honestly, then when I went to go see it in theaters, I was like, oh, that's pretty good, but Yeah,
I feel like Eric Carmen in that South Park episode they did about it. Like, you got to watch it because it's great. He's like, it's not that.
I haven't seen that one.
It's like, it's not that great of a film. It's just not that great. Like, I don't understand. It's The Lion King, and people are going back and forth.
Oh my
God!
I
don't get it. They're lying to everyone. And like Tolkien gets involved in it, and like Tolkien hasn't seen it. Or then finally Tolkien has seen it, and then he goes, "Yeah, it wasn't good." He's like, "See, I knew it, but why aren't you saying anything?" It's really funny. But no, I watched it again recently because I've been on like a Marvel kick. I'll randomly put on super Marvel movies, and then like, oh, you know what? I kind of want to watch this one now because I saw this guy in there, so I'll pull this one up. And then I watch it again. I'm like, yeah, I'm still not superly impressed. I mean, it has a good pedigree. I don't have any complaints about any actors in the movie, about the directors, nothing. It's just the movie's just like, yeah, it's a Marvel. It's a Marvel
do it
movie.
For you.
Not like, I think they could have done something more for it being what it is. Like, to me, the last Marvel movie that stood out was Guardians of the Galaxy. It still followed the cookie cutter form, but it gave you something new. It gave you a soundtrack for one, and it took you somewhere different. I'm interested to see how Eternals is going to be. Black Widow, we know it's going to be just the female version of Winter Soldier, which I'm all for. I think that's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be Atomic Blonde meets Marvel. That's what that's going to be. Yeah, I just wasn't. And you know who stood out to me the most actually in Black Panther was, I forget his name, but he was in Us. And yeah, he was the gorilla tribe.
Winston Duke?
Yeah, fucking love that guy. I want him to be the next Black Panther. I think he's fucking great.
Yeah, he's underrated. I can agree with you on that for sure. Definitely.
And then he was in Spencer Confidential on that Netflix movie with Mark Wahlberg. Like,
good.
He's fucking awesome in there. I love that dude. I want him in more movies. Same thing with what's his name's son? Ice Cube's son.
O'Shea.
Oh, O'Shea.
Yeah. When I saw him in Ingrid Goes West, I'm like, this dude's fucking awesome. I want him in everything too.
I'm glad somebody else has seen that movie. I love that movie. It's so good.
Yeah. It's that movie makes my stomach hurt. But like the awkward way. It's like, oh, don't do that. Oh my God. But like, he's great in it. I'm like, oh, because I saw him play his dad. I'm like, well, he's good in it, but it's his dad. He's had 20 something years of watching him, but he was still good. And then when I saw him, like, oh no, that's a completely different character, completely style of person. I'm like, holy crap. I want him in more stuff, but more stuff like Ingrid Goes West, not so much like the Den of Thieves or stuff like that. I want to see him like character act because I think he's got the chops. But that's just me going on around. I'm sorry. I'm always like pushing the show to somewhere else.
No, it's
all
fine.
about me. My opinion's right. Wes is wrong. Blah 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 blah.
No. But yeah. Back to the news items. We veered off quite a bit, but Black Widow pushed back to July 9th. Go see it in theaters, or you can pay $30 to watch it on Disney Plus. I'm excited for this one just because I know the actress from Midsummer is in this, and she is rumored to be something. Yeah, I don't know her name. I can't remember the actress's name. Pugh.
Yeah, something.
I'm surprised you don't know her name, Wes. The main actress from Midsummer.
Florence, right? Florence,
yeah.
Florence. So she's going to be, from what I read, it looks like this maybe setting her up to take the mantle of Black Widow for future films to come.
That'd be cool.
Excited to see this. I can't wait for it. That's the last bit of my news there.
Cool. Oh, to add on to that Black Widow news, Cruella is also going to debut on Disney Plus too.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
And the Shang-Chi upcoming...
Shang-Chi, I think, was pushed back also, right?
Yes. Even further, but that will be having the Disney Plus exclusive thing, early access thing too, I guess.
Oh, man. All right.
You know what Disney should do?
They're sticking with that.
What Disney should do is do the magical world of Disney. So just for one time on Disney Plus at this hour on Sunday night, once on this month, one night, tune in to stream Black Widow. Just do it once. Don't let them pay the $30. Bring back the magical world of Disney and do it that way. Because you're gonna get. I'm telling you, you could work that press out so well.
You'd probably fuck up the they would like break the servers or something.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
when that happens, what happens though?
Press. Yeah.
Yes. Free press. The news talking about it. People lighting up Twitter. My thing's not working. Blah, 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 blah. So the worst thing that happens, you just put it up for an extra day. But you expected this to happen. You wanted, like, look how many people wanted to watch us. It broke the internet.
Good point.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I know. I make a lot of them, but people just don't listen to me or want to give me money for them. It's weird.
All right, Chris, do you have any news bits for us?
I do, actually. I was a huge fan of Just Shoot Me, so this is kind of sad. George Segal died. He was on the Goldbergs most recently. So older gentleman. He was 87. He was an Oscar nominee. He was in like one of the originals, Fun with Dick and Jane. So he's passed. So if you ever get a chance, definitely watch Just Shoot Me. David Spade, George Segal, a few other actors you'll recognize, but like it's an awesome show, sitcom, 90s sitcom, early 2000s, about a magazine, and Just Shoot Me as in taking pictures. So don't get offended by that, people. And then The Flash just recast Barry Allen's dad because Billy Crudup couldn't make it, apparently, according to the new schedule for his morning show for Apple, which he just won an he won an Emmy for. So like, I don't blame him going that route. And they just recast it as Ron Livingston. So from Office Space and Band of Brothers, he's gonna be taking over as Henry Allen.
Oh, okay.
You saw the news of who's playing Mrs. Allen, right?
I did not. No.
The lead from Y Tu Mamá También, the female lead. She's going to be playing Mrs. Allen in the movie, so that's pretty exciting too. I know you guys did that movie in the past, so I haven't seen much of her stateside films, so that's kind of cool that she's going to be breaking onto that. Pretty excited about that. And then that's pretty much, I think, my news. Oh yeah, and I just wanted to say, like, remember a while back when I said, guys, watch Ted Lasso? It's fucking awesome. Well, the Golden Globes confirmed it. So, just saying. The next year Emmys going to confirm it too. You guys should really listen to my recommendations. Just saying.
All right.
I know that's not news. People should listen to it anyway, but still, that's news.
I'm really excited that Riz Ahmed and The Sound of Metal was nominated too for an Oscar, I think.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Honestly, I haven't watched it yet.
It's fucking great. Like the sound, the sound design alone is incredible. But,
yeah, I figured that's right up your alley. But like, it's on my, honestly, like, there's just so much shit out there, and it's weird how much, I mentioned this earlier, how much comfort an old show brings someone when they're stressed, feeling down. Like, it just, the escapism you get from something comfortable is crazy, because that's what films are to people, is escapism and being able to escape, whether it's a drama, action, Captain Marvel, whatever. It's just neat, and it's weird. Like, I love all these new movies, but like, I would still go back to watch Community for like the third fucking time. It's just like it's just weird, but I think that's the joy of this, and then being able to watch it and just loving it. So like, I can't wait to watch that. It's on my list. Like, Cherry is on my list. There's a bunch of good things that are on my list, and I think a lot of the good stuff's getting lost this year because of the constant dump on streaming services every week of new things. So I'm looking forward to that. I guess you can argue that the award season is going to help bring these movies to light. So that's cool.
Yeah. And I think it does help when they do hit when like Netflix or Hulu or like more accessible streaming services get these films, you know what I mean? Like when, for example, when Promising Young Woman hits Netflix or Prime or something, so many more people are going to watch it, you know what I mean?
It's neat. I don't know. Fun time in a bad time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Did you have any news, Wes?
Yeah, I have two quick pieces before we jump into our recs. So we are mere days away from the new Mighty Ducks reboot called Game Changers, and they just released, or was Emilio Estevez himself kind of released a bit about his character and how we're going to see him like be reintroduced to him, where he's kind of, his characters went to shit pretty much, and he's like back down in the dumps and on the like a darker side of life. So I thought that was pretty interesting that Disney Plus is going to kind of spin it like that. What do you guys have to say about that? Anything? Are you guys excited for the Mighty Ducks reboot at all?
I think they drew a lot from his brother in that sense. Down in the darkest. Charlie.
Yes,
that was my joke. Sorry. No, I'm excited. I want to see it. I saw a picture they posted with a bunch of the characters that were coming back in their jerseys. So I thought that was really neat. No, I think it's great. I hope that we get more semi-adult themed shows on Disney Plus. Like, honestly, like you're making a Mighty Ducks revival or reboot or whatever. You're bringing certain characters back. Please feed into the fact that people who watch it are now 30. They're going to share it with their kids. So do a little bit of both. Show the kid stuff. Show the adult stuff. Girl Meets World failed at that.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to find a way to merge the two, which has been done and can be done again. It's just that's what I'm hoping for.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, dude, fucking Cobra Kai. Okay. It's perfect. Like, yeah, that's perfect. If they could do something like Cobra Kai, that's great. Fucking That is perfect. Perfect. I can't argue that one. For one time, you win one, Wes.
All right, and moving on to piggyback off of all of DC James's news today, I guess Warner Brothers has completely shot down the David Ayer cut, and basically they're saying that they're not going to do it. And
I call bullshit.
I mean, yeah, anything's possible, but as of now, there's no plans. That's what I read.
This is my reason. This is why they're coming out to do it. They have a new Suicide Squad movie coming out. They didn't have any Justice League movie coming out.
Yeah, and
they have to back the new Suicide Squad. They have to support the new movie, which I fully agree that they should. And like, I was supportive of like the release of Snyder Cut. Never thought I would put all the money I had, which isn't a lot, on the fact that it would never come out. But it did. So, yeah, it's up in the air on what episode's going to come out, but I don't believe they're officially going to say no to it, because Ayer said it's already cut. It's done. They don't have to do anything to it. They could just release it.
Huh.
Let's see how the new Suicide Squad goes, which I think it's going to be good. It's going to be Guardians of the Suicide Squad. It's going to be fun. I mean, HBO Max is already like investing in a spin-off series that looks like they're shooting already. So
yeah, they are.
They're just backing their film, which I no part of what I'm saying, but I don't think they should start making these blatant statements. And
I mean, they said a Snyder Cut was never going to happen either.
Yeah.
So
I honestly believe they're just backing the film. Yeah.
All right. Could see that.
So yeah, we'll see the Ayer Cut. We'll see it in our lifetime. I never thought we would see the Snyder Cut in all its glory. I thought we would see a pieced together movie with storyboards and people talking.
Oh, like a bootleg cut or something?
Yeah. I thought we would see something like that. I never thought we would get what we got. And to add on, I keep reading more things about it. The fact that he shot shit that they told him not to, and he still shot it anyway and got it done cheap.